So I finally figured out what was missing from my viral peanut butter smash burger. So this time we're leaving off the bacon jam, and I'm using peanut butter and jelly along with some bacon and pickles, and I'm even going to cook the patties a little differently. Holy crap, that's insane. And like I said, I'm leaving out the bacon jam, but we're still definitely going to use some bacon. And I decided to dice it up and cook it that way because honestly I'm not a big fan of bacon strips on a burger. And while the bacon cooks, we're going to thinly slice an onion using a mandolin. Then we can set those aside for a few while we toast up the burger buns. And this is my second time trying out those Dave's Killer Bread buns, and honestly I'm a pretty big fan. And once the bacon is cooked, we're going to set that aside to drain, and then we're going to move on to making the smash burgers. Now I did say I'm going to make the patties a little differently this time, and I decided to go with an Oklahoma style smash burger using those thinly sliced onions. And I did try my jalapeno burger patties as well, but they just didn't pair up nearly as good as these did. And like always, we're going to let these cook about 90% of the way through on the first side before we flip them over to reveal a perfect crust. Then I'm going to top these off with American cheese, and after we give that some time to melt, we can stack them up and start putting this thing together. Now we're going to start with some crunchy peanut butter as well as some strawberry jelly on the bottom bun. And then it's time to load it up with some Grillo's dill pickles before we place down 2 of our patties. And after we toss on some of the cooked bacon, we can cover the top bun in more peanut butter and jelly, and then it's finally time to dive in.